Aries, what's up, G? Welcome to my channel. I'm Entrepreneur Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto 9. So Aries, yes, I'm here to do your November general reading, my G. I do custom my readings and give no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards up right in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Aries. Get no fit nugs. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests, where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch your hand on the way out. Hit the alley. You'll be back in Tarot Land. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you. Aries, somebody's trying to choose their words very carefully, or you are. Or somebody's trying to make their moves very, very carefully. Okay? But I feel like the writing's on the wall. Or something's already been seen. So somebody could be, this is like somebody trying to sneak in the house so they don't wake someone up, but somebody already knows they're not home. Like somebody's waiting for them. So it's like they can sneak all they want, but I'm waiting on you, you know? So somebody's trying to find a different route to get in the house to not wake up somebody who's already sitting in the house waiting for them to get home, G. It's not gonna work, okay? It's like this type of energy here. This could be your kids sneaking around, but that's what I'm picking up on. This could be a Leo doing this, a Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah. Something about a lawyer that's grimy, G. Or a public defender or some shit. They grimy as fuck. Or somebody need a better lawyer than what they have. Okay? Side note. Whatever they swear they're gonna do, they don't do that shit. You can tell. Like, so somebody already ain't answering your calls, or somebody's like working with somebody or in a relationship with somebody. It may not be a lawyer, but somebody's already seeing, like, somebody already failing at this shit already. You know, so if this is like the beginnings of you dating somebody, a relationship, they already slacking on the responding to your text or your calls, like already. Somebody can see what this is. So I wouldn't even like pursue something. Okay, even though this person could have said, I'm not that type of person, I'm this and I'm that. Well, you sure act like it, motherfucker. Yeah, that's like what this is. But believe what they're showing you here, Aries, not what they telling you. Okay. I do the cloud. Okay, I do the cloud. Somebody sits in a room and just stares at a wall. Yeah, somebody, when I'm alone in my room. Yeah, somebody's name could be James or initials could be LL. And they lie to themselves though. Whoever this is that sit alone in their room and stare at the wall, they sit there and lie to themselves. Okay? So it's not like a talking to God or meditating or processing or trying to, you know, it's like, no, I was right in that they were wrong. I am the best. They should have never did that to me. I'll never, you know, like somebody's like on that type of time. Somebody out here is not wrapped too tight, my G. Okay? I told a bunch of people in this November readings, there's a lot of mental illness going around in November, for sure. This could be a case, okay? This could be one of them cases. This man keeps sliding out when I'm getting ready for your reading. Somebody could be nervous maneuver. Or bite their nails. Just period, like a nail biter. Suspense is what I heard. Or suspended. Hold on. Wisdom and knowledge, it fell on the floor. I'm gonna put it back. Yeah, you know something, or somebody knows something about you. That's why I said, how are you gonna sneak in this house? Every key I own, I have. So you can come through the back door, the side door, the garage, the front door. You're still late. I know what time you're supposed to be here. There's no sneaking around. Yeah, you know too much shit, Aries or cross-watcher. You know too much. Period. The hell? Okay. Give me one for Aries here, please. Or someone know too much about you. That's information, okay? Damn. Who just got this? Cancer just got that. Brushing something off. Yeah, brushing off what you know. Or somebody's trying to like diminish something that you could have found out. Like, what's the big deal, Brenda? You know, this type of shit. You know, it's like you didn't come home for 3 days. What do you mean, what's the big deal? It's like this, like somebody's trying to make something seem small or make light of a situation that's very heavy. I'll put it to you that way, okay? Give me something here for Aries now. Stay on the table, please. Thank you. That paper. All right, Aries, get to the money. Y'all always getting to the money. I'll give you that, okay? If that don't change here, you consistent with your shmula, okay? With your money and your works, for sure. That's also like a new chapter is what that is. Somebody could be in a fraternity or a sorority, okay? Somebody could write books or plays or screenplays or something like that, movies or something like that, okay? But that's a new chapter. And then you got the sick woman at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody's tired of something. Like, I'm ready for something new. I'm sick of this shit. Whatever that is, Aries, okay? Yeah, somebody burnt out. I'm tired and I want to quit, boss, is what that card is. Somebody could be a sheriff or a police officer, okay? Or somebody's tired of policing somebody. I told you, it's like wondering, it's like always having to call somebody, like, where are you? What are you doing? You know what I mean? Like trying to figure out what's somebody own and shit. Maybe they switch up so much, it's like, damn, you know? You gotta like temperature check this motherfucker every 15 minutes or every day to see if they still want this, still want to be here, still want to work here, still, you know, this type of thing. I feel like somebody tired of this shit, okay? Or you will be, Aries. You will. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy out here as well with that paper. Give me another one. Dude. It fell on the floor, we'll put it back. But stick a fork in it, it's done. Told you. This the last time they sneak up in that bitch. If the lock's still the same. This like somebody like, no, somebody think they gonna come back and live here. They don't live here anymore. All those locks have been changed. And somebody like tries the front door and they're like, fuck, they locked me out. And somebody go to the back and thinking the back door key gonna work and this and that and all that shit been changed. You don't live here anymore. It's like this type of energy. I'm done with that shit, okay? Oh, Aries, you seem very stern, or a cross watcher, or a earth sign does. They're not playing with somebody here, okay? You tired, you sleepy and shit, you know? Give me another one for Aries here. Please stay on the table. I'll take both because they stayed on the table just for you. Oh, hell no. This the maniac card. You just made love to a maniac. Look at his eyes. That motherfucker damn sure for real is a maniac. And then you got the routine card. So somebody's like does this shit a lot and it's crazy. This some crazy shit somebody keep doing. Like, are you fucking a tard or something? Is what you would ask this person. Why do you keep doing this dumbass shit? Like, is something wrong with you? I told you it's a lot of mental illness, and not to call somebody a tard, because this could be somebody really sick, but this is like, they showing me white men can't jump. Remember when Woody Harrelson kept gambling the money at the basketball court, and Rosie, what's her last name? Rosie something, Perez, yes. Was like, what the fuck, Billy? You keep spending all the money, Billy! You know? That's like what this is. Like, is something wrong with your fucking brain, motherfucker? We homeless. Like, what is wrong with you? It could be something like that. Somebody could just be very irresponsible out here, Aries. You know, when they should be pitching in like, we're adults now, we have children, or this is a job. You know, you applied to work here. I didn't come to your house asking you to work here. So since you applied to work for this job, you need to show up, motherfucker. Like, why do you keep not coming in or call? It's like this. I feel like somebody thinks they're going to get around this, and they're not. Somebody lives in like a la-la land. For real. Like the people at the job going to be like, okay, well, just keep calling out and showing up late. It's okay. You know, or keep disappointing me in this relationship. I'll still be with you. Or keep not showing up for the kids and shit. I'll let them still cry and wait for you at the window. What kind of shit is this? No, that's stupid. That's crazy. This is the definition of insanity as well. Because this is my routine card. Doing the same thing, expecting different results is insane, G. Okay? That's what this is. You with somebody else on this type of time, okay? Somebody keeps saying they want to start something new. I'm ready for a new life, new chapter, new this, new that. But they go back to the same maniac or maniacal shit. Or they keep doing the same shit. And it's like, how are you? It's just some shit to say, Aries. I ain't even about to get into that. You know, you could be going back and forth with somebody. You realizing, man, that's just some shit they be saying. I don't really mean that shit. You know, or else they do something different. And they don't. This person's insane. They say the same thing, but they don't do anything. They're insane, you know? And then get mad and shit or... Put some on this paper here. Somebody's name could be Chris. Male or female. Short for Christopher, Christine, Christina, Chrissy, Crystal. Put something on the paper here. Somebody has a deadline out here too to get something turned in. I see you or someone else, Aries, working like crazy to get that shit done or finalized or turned in. It could possibly have to be notarized or something like that, or have like a shit, what is that called when you take it to the post office? I guess post dated with a certain date on it. Somebody hauling ass, G, okay, in November. Put some on this paper. Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody need therapy. Okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody damn sure is a writer out here. Somebody could journal. Somebody loves to write. They come up with some crazy ass shit. I don't know. You could be somebody that has like a very creative mind. I don't know. Somebody could write sci-fi or horror, or I don't know what somebody does, but they're very good at it if someone's a writer out here. Okay? Somebody also knows that it's just time to turn the page on some shit, because whatever's been going on is getting out of control. Okay? Somebody knows that something can't keep continuing. Aries, you know this, or someone else. They can feel it. They know it. They old enough to know it. I told you, we talking about adults. They old enough. This ain't even your kid sneaking in. Like I said, it could have been. These all adults. So this is probably why you say that. Oh no, I don't have to deal with this shit. You know what I mean? Like, you're an adult. You're grown. You know what the business is and shit. You know? Somebody out here damn sure going crazy. Somebody could be sending somebody a bunch of text messages or writing like I don't know if people still write letters, but man, I'm talking about this shit is like what they call them, manifestos and shit. Somebody out here is like a little off. Aries, okay? Somebody's, there's a mother figure out here that knows something's wrong with somebody too. A daughter, a son, or a lover, or just somebody. She done lived a lot of life, whoever this is, okay? This could be Nana and them, okay? She could just tell when they walked in the door, like, don't let them in my house. You'd be like, why, Nana, what happened? She could tell, like I could, them damn eyes. Get that man out of that woman out of my house. Yep, somebody Nana ain't playing out here. They don't fuck around. Something's wrong with somebody out here, Aries, okay? Let's move on. Put some on the routine card with the maniac. High Priestess. Damn, Cancer just got that. You could be dealing with the Cancer, Aries. But I'm telling you, somebody crazy. It's a warlock out here. For sure. Okay? For sure. High Priestess could be witch or warlock, but this is my maniac card. So this either a crazy side chick or a crazy like side dude, little sneaky link, or this a crazy witch or warlock and shit. Okay? But this the routine card. So this them driving past your house in an unmarked car, or stalking you, or using WhatsApp numbers to call you and all this other shit. Somebody out here crazy, okay? This definitely could be a Pisces. I'm picking up on a Pisces woman, or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer woman, or man, okay? Hell no. Secret pages. Yeah, somebody has secret profiles out here to stalk somebody or watch somebody, for sure, okay? Heavy Pisces does this shit. Or somebody could be a Pisces Aries cusper. You could be a Pisces Aries cusper. I don't know if you the stalker or you getting stalked, okay? Where you at, Aries? You ain't even out here unless you're a Pisces Aries cusper. Where's Aries? The Hermit, Virgo energy. You're secretly paying attention to something, Aries. You could be the stalker, G. Male or female, I don't know. For some of y'all, you are Hermit energy. Somebody knows you're paying attention to them or watching. Princess of Disc is pay. Somebody knows you're paying attention to them. Or you know someone's paying attention to you, like on your dick though, like your every fucking move, okay? or this is a Virgo or some shit like that. Somebody also knows deep down that it's just time to, if it's like the stalker energy, who had that stalker shit? I think Scorpio had a stalker in their shit. You could be dealing with one. Yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If this is not that though, then this is somebody that just knows deep down that it's time to like leave something or turn the page. Like to keep going through this and doing this is crazy. And somebody could be battling something silently, but they know they need help or they need to talk to somebody, or you know that, Aries, about somebody. You know what I mean? Maybe you keeping a secret. This could be somebody saying, oh, this and that is going on, but don't tell so and so. And this could be something dangerous. You know what I mean? Or something that's unhealthy, where it's like, well, I'll put it to you this way. This is what you could say to somebody. I'll put it to you this way. I'll keep your secret for 2 weeks. But after 2 weeks, if you ain't did nothing, I'm saying something. Period. Like, we can't keep living like this. You know? It's going to drive me damn crazy holding this in. It's something about a secret out here too, Aries, that somebody's waiting for someone else to tell, or else they're going to tell it. Side note from everything else. I don't know what that's. Somebody's going to tell their mom. So this could be a sibling to another sibling that ends up telling a mom or a father or something about another sibling, but it's something going on with that sibling though. Like, you know, like their mind isn't right or they're sick, and it's like, I mean, I'm gonna see if you can handle it yourself, but if you can't, I'm telling our parents or somebody who can help is what this is. So Aries, okay? You came out as the Hermit though. So whatever this is, you damn sure know more about it than you let on. Okay, somebody could be in the spiritual occult practices as well, but they don't tell people. You know what I mean? But they know more about it than they let on. Like they act like they don't know. Okay. Somebody's also addicted to like tarot or spirituality, or somebody keeps going to the witchy poo lady or man out here too. Heavy Pisces, Virgo keeps going to the witchy poo. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, yeah. He's going to the witchy poo lady or man. They do. Getting readings, or I don't know. Somebody likes to act like something's not going on or something's not wrong. And I feel like someone else has confided. I mean, they've confided in somebody. It could be you, but whoever someone's confided in about whatever's going on with them, they're not going to be able to, the person they're confiding in is not going to keep this a secret long, because something getting out of control. So it's like finding out that your family member on drugs and shit, and they like, I only do it sometimes, just a little. I got it under control. And somebody like, I mean, I'd rather you not do drugs, but I mean, okay. And then when they see them, you know, they look worse and worse and worse. And somebody's like, this person does not have this shit under control. Like, you need help. So then somebody tells somebody. Like, I'm not going to keep no secret like that, and you end up dying and shit, and it fuck with my head for the rest of my life. I don't think so. Somebody out here doesn't want the responsibility of something either, Aries, like, you know, or to be the reason why something happened to somebody because they decided to stay quiet, or they don't want to be an enabler. You know, somebody could feel like that, but whoever feels that way, they're right though. Like, something is getting worse, and whoever this is that says that, they will feel like an enabler if they keep doing this shit, or ignoring something, or keeping a secret, or just going along with something. Somebody could love somebody so much they go along with something, but it's destroying the person. And it's not the person's fault that's going along with the shit. It's just like, you know, I'm so loyal and I love them so much, you know, it's their life, they're an adult, you know, but it's like watching them like self-destruct and shit. It's very sad. It's like what this is. Somebody going crazy out here watching this, or I don't know, Aries. This is kind of sad, my G. Somebody also on here just got some type of mental issue, and they're about to have like a episode soon. Aries, you or someone else. Somebody could suffer from seizures, or I don't know what it is, but somebody has to go talk. I don't feel like it's seizures. It feels like a mental disorder. Like somebody, they could be bipolar, schizophrenic, and excuse me, something triggers somebody in November, and this person needs to talk to somebody. Like, you can't handle that. Yeah, who was that had they need a professional? Capricorn. Yeah, I have Capricorn energy out here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, somebody out here has some mental something going on here. that someone else is trying to normalize because they love this person, or, and I get it, you know what I mean? Or somebody just used to the way they are. Like, they always act like that. But that shit ain't normal, though. And it's getting worse. That's like what this is. And to keep pretending like it's not, or going along the same way, you know what I mean? And watching this shit happen is insane and shit. Or to stay quiet about this would be insane, you know? Put one on the Queen of Cups here with the new chapter. Jealousy is the art of counting others' blessings. It's like my Five of Swords card. Something about some jealous women making up stories. Okay? Be aware of a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It's a group of women that just sit around and talk shit or make up lies and shit. Aries, you with somebody else. Okay? Or a group of men that act like women and shit. Just sit around and gossip and shit. Okay? Maybe that drives somebody crazy. I don't know. Somebody just sits there quiet and just watches. This could be you, Aries, or somebody else that just sit around and watch a bunch of people talk about another motherfucker. You know, it's kind of lame, pretty much. But anyway, put some on the Queen of Cups here with this down. Okay. You're not a tree, just move. Yeah, somebody knows it's time to pack the fuck on up and get up out of here, away from these people, this relationship or something. Like, it's time for a new chapter. Somebody may just want to move. Like, I'm tired of living here in this town, this state, this city. I'm tired of working here. Like, it's, you know, I'm going crazy in this motherfucker. And somebody may have just been keeping that to themselves. But somebody's planning to make a move or do something here. Aries, you or someone else. Because it's just, it's time, IG. You know? It could be a woman that's just like, I'm fed the fuck up shit now. Okay? This could be somebody's baby's mother. Or just, you know, it's a loving woman. Whoever this is a loving person. But they've done all they can fucking do, G. Somebody's just gonna keep doing the same shit, you know? This could be somebody keep going back to jail or lying or some shit like that. I'm telling you, they keep using the example of somebody trying to sneak in the house and shit. And it's your house. You bought it. You know every square inch of this motherfucker from the top to the bottom. You can't sneak in my shit, okay? Or you can't motherfuck the motherfucker. You know, it's like this type of shit. You can't trick the trickster type shit. And somebody wants to try to trick the trickster or some shit like that. It could be that too. I'm picking up on that. If somebody's not holding someone's secret, then it's the other thing. And somebody is in for a big fucking surprise. I told you, somebody, the locks changed and somebody don't live there no more. I told you. Oh no, you won't keep doing this, is what this energy is. Somebody gonna go crazy. If that's the case, and somebody come home and the locks didn't change, or somebody don't live there no more, they clothes gone, been donated and all this shit, this person gonna go crazy, G. Okay? Going to the game to win. Somebody could be an athlete. Somebody that got knocked in the head too many fucking times is what this is, Aries, okay? For sure, okay? Something wrong with somebody. Somebody could suffer from whatever that is the NFL players suffer from when they get all them concussions and stuff, and they just kind of, you know, go a little crazy. I do see that happening to somebody. Heavy Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, Libra. Yeah. This mind games, though. This a sociopath is what this is. This somebody like to mind fuck you and you know what I mean? Turn shit all around. And they know what they're doing, whoever this is. So somebody out here crazy, but they're like sociopath crazy. You know? I want to say borderline psychopath because that's my maniac card. Okay? Somebody out here, somebody may have to flee from somebody. You know what I mean? Just leave, no trace, because you see nothing written on the pages, no trace or nothing. Somebody like, I'm out. Somebody may plan an escape. You know, this could be an abusive situation where somebody like, when he go to work, I'm out of here. When she go to work, I'm packing up all my shit, I'm out. Or I'm leaving everything. I don't even packing shit, I'm just leaving. I want to get the fuck out of here. Somebody crazy. Okay? Somebody likes to play games emotionally and mentally out here. This could be two people in a relationship where both of them crazy as fuck. One play emotional games and the other one play mind games and shit, you know? But one of those people are going to get tired of doing this shit. And whoever, if it's the person playing emotional games, if it's two people, the person playing the emotional game is going to get drained and going to get tired of doing this shit. The crazy motherfucker going to just remain crazy, G. So I don't know, Aries, what you got going on, okay? That's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Aries. Still, thank you for visiting my channel, My Entrepreneur Not Tarot. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your Do You Gear Your Life Like Deck, your Doll Face deck at theghettonun.com, and I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.